Welcome to week 2. You made it here. You're booked on your foundational pose and your core strength, and now you are ready for building flexibility and creating some energy in the body. We're going to start with sun salutation. So as always, you are coming to this class warmed up. So let's get ready for sun salutations. We'll do the first one nice and slow, and then we'll get more energized for the next 5. So we're beginning in Tadasana at the top of your mat. Rooting down into your feet, lift your toes and then press them back down. Pull up through your kneecaps, roll your shoulders down and back. Drop the arms down by your side. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back, maybe straight legs. Hands come to the shins, look forward. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, shift the weight forward and step back to your plank. Utilizing the strength that you built last week, shifting forward, you can release down to the belly. Coming up into a low or a full cobra. And then back to down dog. Step either leg forward because we're doing this one nice and slow. Leading, and then the second foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms up overhead, come back to the heart center, and breathe. And close down the eyes, just a little bit of balance here. So we're going to do right, left, leading with the right leg for 5 rounds. So it's going to feel like 10. You ready? Let's do this thing. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold, plant, lead with the right leg, find your strong plank, release down to the belly, back bend, down dog, leading with that right foot, top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, sweep and rise up overhead, left hand side, exhale, fold, halfway lift, fold, plank, down to the belly, into your cobra, down dog, lead with the left leg, step to the top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, that's 1 complete round as you rise up. And exhale, Uttanasana to the floor, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, plant, lead with the right, plank, cobra, down dog, leading with the right leg, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant. Lead with the left leg. Down to the mat. Down dog. Leading with the left leg. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep. Back bend. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Leading with the right. Down to the mat. Meeting down dog. Lead with the right. Halfway lift. And fold. Sweep up. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, plant, down to the belly, back bend, down dog, top of the mat, inhale, and exhale, and sweep, and exhale to the floor, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, plant the hands, lead with the right leg back to plank. You can take chaturanga now by going forward, 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 and bending the elbows. Down dog. Leading with the right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold and sweep. And exhale. Halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, fold. Leading with the left. Down to the belly. Back bend, down dog, lead with the left, halfway lift and fold, inhale, the last 2 rounds, right and left, Lead with the right this time. Chaturanga. Back bend. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale and sweep up overhead, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, lead with the left leg back to your strong plank. Reach your knees, feet, chest, so take chaturanga. Back bend. Down dog. Lead with the left leg. Keep it flowing. Keep breathing in and out. Lead with the right. Down to the belly. Keep it going. If you're out of rhythm with me, that's okay. Just keep it flowing. The last round. Leading with the left. Beautiful job. The last down dog. Leading with the left. Halfway lift. Fold. Sweep. Your biggest, tallest, strongest back bend. Back to the heart center. Close down the eyes and breathe. The breath settle, the heart rate settle. That is designed to tap you into Surya energy, solar energy. So it does build up the yang, build up the energy. You might be breathless too. Let it settle and be flowing for 7 straight minutes. Catch your breath. Work on your balance just by closing your eyes and rooting through your feet. Open the eyes. And from here, we're coming to Utkatasana, chair pose. So sweep the arms behind you and then up overhead, sit down into your invisible chair. 5 breaths. Extend those arms and lower the hips. Big breath. Bring the hands to the heart center and slowly straighten up, pushing the floor away. Step the left foot back. Bend that left knee and find your high lunge here. Exhale through the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Maybe interlacing the fingers apart from the index finger. And then lean to one side and then to the other. Bring the hands back to heart. Step that left foot forward to meet the right and step back with the right foot. So a big wide step back, long step back. Bending the left knee, keep that right leg straight. Sweep the arms up. Lean to one side, get into the side body. Move on the balance, back to center, up the other side. Come back to center, and then waterfall, the hands down. Step back into down dog. So in this practice, we're using down dog as our resting pose. So get your breath back again here in down dog. Make sure the head is loose. Pedal out the feet. Allow your breath to settle. Beautiful. From here, we're stepping the right foot forward, but this time we're bringing the left knee down, low lunge. And rising up. We're opening out towards me. Beautiful. Extend your arms to their widest. And come back to center. Waterfall. Change sides. Open out away from me. I'm going to do it the other way just so that I'm still looking at you. You just go in the opposite direction. Couple of breaths. Back to center. Waterfall down. Step back to down dog. Pedal out your feet, walk your dog. Make sure your head is loose, your hips are high. Try not to look at the screen now. Look towards your thighs. See if you can get your heels to touch or be close to the mat. Beautiful.
I'm going to take a vinyasa here, look forward, rock forward to your plank. Release your knees, your feet, and then your chest. And find your biggest, longest, deepest cobra. Pull your shoulders back like I'm there, pulling them back for you. Smile. Do this. And come back to down dog. Bend your knees and walk towards your hands, coming into a forward fold. We did a lot of forward folds in our sun salutation, but here we're taking a minute. So making sure that the feet are at a comfortable distance apart for you. The toes are pressing down. You can grab the elbows and just sway. And let the arms hang. We're slowly, slowly rising back up to Tadasana, to a mountain pose. Bring your hands to heart center. And then stepping that left foot back. We're finding warrior two. So the right leg is bent, the left leg is straight. The arms are in line with your shoulders. They're not down here, they're not up here. In line with the shoulders, look beyond your middle finger. So again, not looking at me, not looking at the screen. Lowering yourself into your strong warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. And then turn that right palm upwards as we reverse our warrior. Let the other hand rest on your thigh here for a couple of breaths. Come back to warrior two. And then we're going the other way. So now your elbows resting on your thigh and the left arm is touching your ear. We're more than halfway through this class, so stay with it. Let's come back into a strong warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Gorgeous. And again, the opposite way. Elbow comes down. Back up to warrior two. And we're changing sides. And just change sides just like that. Bend the left, straighten the right. You're facing the other side of your room now. Check the arms are nice and high. Look beyond that middle finger. Strong warrior two, lower your hips. Make sure you're still breathing, not holding the breath to reverse that warrior. And rests in the back of the thigh. And back to warrior two, opposite direction. Rest down without collapsing down. And bring that top arm to touch your ear. Showing your armpit forward with the other hand. Be relaxed here. Come back into warrior two. Let's do that again. Reverse your warrior. Hold it strong, but don't hold the breath. Warrior two, opposite way. Resting down without collapsing forward. Really stretching through the arms. Feel that on the side body as well. Warrior two. Step the feet together. We are back to Tadasana. Close down the eyes. Let your breath and your heart settle and work on your bones. Open up the eyes. Drop the arms down beside you. Soften into the knees. Swing the arms behind and then up overhead. Sit strong into your chair. 5 breaths. Keep the arms straight. Keep them reaching up. Feet are rooted and grounded. Slowly straighten the legs. Pushing the floor away with your feet. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's step that left leg back. Both legs are straight. And they're both hips are forward. Bring the hands into Anjali Mudra or reverse prayer. So your hands are together at your back. Roll your shoulders down and back. Take an inhale nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. So we're coming into pyramid pose. So you're getting your chest as close to your leg as you can without rounding your spine. So as soon as that spine starts to round, you reach your limit. Hold here. Building so much strength and stability and flexibility here.
in our pyramid. Let's hold it for a couple more breaths. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Legs is down towards your foot. And straighten up. The arms are behind your back. Maybe release them. Shake out the wrists. And then turn the opposite direction. Just like that. It's that simple. Turn the opposite direction. Both legs are straight. No unnecessary bending of the knees here. Both hips are pointing towards the same direction. Hand into Anjali or reverse Anjali. Inhale as you lean back slightly and then exhale. Fold. And don't forget, one side could be different to the other. Could be closer to the leg or further away this time. That's okay. Just find what this feels like for you. And hold and breathe. Straighten up, leading with the chest. We're never rounding the back, rising up. And bring yourself so that you're looking forward. Let's get the feet parallel to each other now. Coming into a standing wide leg forward fold. So we did a seated one last week. We were working on our foundational poses. So flow and flexibility, we're rolling the shoulders down and back. Hands to the hips. Hinging forward, 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 forward. Get your upper body parallel to the floor and maybe going a little deeper so the hands are coming down or coming to a block. And then sometimes we're in the pose, we realize that we need to adjust the feet and might go wider or narrower. So you find what works for you, but keep the feet pointing same direction. And then send the crown of your head towards the mat. So even if it's not touching, that's the direction. Lift the hips. Walk the hands in line with your feet if you can. Bend the elbows, and we're holding here for about 5 breaths. Walk the hands forward. Bring the hands down to the hips. We're coming up really slowly. We're never flying up, we're never rounding. We're coming up slowly. Keeping the shoulders back, shining the heart forward. Beautiful. Come back to stand. You can heel toe your feet in towards each other. So they're about hip distance apart. My mat was making some funny sounds there. Point your toes away from each other. And then come down into a little squat. And then release down, all the way down. You can lie down on your mat, hug your knees into your chest. You just have time for a little twist. Just falling down out. So we're going to take our supine twist. Same twist as last week. Dropping the legs down. Maybe this time we bring the right hand onto the legs like a little weight. And then turn your gaze the opposite direction. So really press down with that hand. Oh, so good. So good. Gorgeous job. Our core was stabilizing us through everything, even though we didn't do specific core asana, but it was working. So now we're going to tune into that core, tighten it up, and then bring the knees back to center. Take your twist to the other side. Twist to the other side, hand onto the leg as a little weight. If you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell and you want to add some actual weight as well, you can. Short little twist. And the breath settle. Taking any size. And then bring yourself back to center. Very short shavasana. Extend the arms and legs. No matter how short it is important. So let your fingers curl, let your toes point away. And in this last 30 seconds of shavasana, once again, show yourself so much gratitude. The percentage of people that don't make it to the second week of any sort of wellness program is quite big. So you can already give yourself a huge pat on the back, a huge dollop of self-love and gratitude. You can stay in Shavasana for longer, of course, always do. But if not, make your way to a seat, through lying on one side, coming up, and bring the hands together, heart centered. Thank you so much for joining me for week 2, feeling stronger, tone, and energy. We've got this. Namaste. Well done. See you in the next class.